Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome to my review of the Modern Warfare Beta. I have finally decided to make the video. I wanted my thoughts to settle and collect, because I didn't want to rush into it right away, and I feel like now, I'm just now finally getting around to being able to look at this without being blinded by anything and making sure that I'm not biased towards something, because it's not necessarily as fresh in my mind. So I wanted to talk about this and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the beta. I know a lot of people probably done this, so this video might not necessarily do that well. I understand, but I want to make sure I did it right. So if you can respect that, I would definitely appreciate if you drop a thumbs up. So that way, it motivates me to do more videos like this. So that way I do quality over quantity. But yeah, let's get straight into the review. So I have a little bit of bad news. There is some criticisms that I would like to mention about this game, and they're not all necessarily the most good. So I'm going to just get the bad stuff out of the way so we can end up on a good note. So sorry if this stuff might trigger you guys, because I know everyone really likes some of these features, but personally for me, these were my cup of tea. So hopefully you guys can respect it like I was saying. But anyway, so let's get on with the things I did not like about the beta. I would say one of the first things that I did not like about the beta is I wasn't particularly fond of how the maps didn't accommodate the kill streaks. The maps are not bad. The maps are good. It's just that kill streak wise, they're not really that efficient. The game has a lot of fun elements to it, and one of the things that I like about this is they finally made the kill streaks worth using, but the thing is, and you will notice this throughout the gameplay, there is way too many buildings and way too many spots you can hide. Like, you can have blind eye in this game, so you can avoid the kill streaks, I think. You can end up hiding in the buildings, you can end up shooting with several different types of rocket launchers. This game does not allow you to be able to go in with the score streaks if the enemies know what they're doing. Now, I understand that's, kind of like the trade-off. Like, good kill streaks, there's gotta be ways to shoot them down. I understand that. But the one thing that I would suggest is that just make it so that way it's a little bit easier for the kill streaks to go in. And I know that maybe doing a map change is a little bit ridiculous, but I have seen it happen if the map does need it really badly. It's rare, but I've seen a map get tweaked. But if they could just remove a building or two on some of these maps, that'd be very much appreciated, because the rocket launchers at least require you to actually risk your life. You have to go outside where it can shoot you in order to shoot it down. And so that might motivate people to, actually sacrifice something instead of just hiding in a building and just waiting it out, because I feel like that's not really a reward, because that just encourages camping, which is actually more of a win for the people that just are defensive. So if they could just remove a building or two, that'd be appreciated. The kill streaks are good, and they don't really exactly need a buff. I feel like they're good where they are. I mean, a buff would be cool and all, but yeah, just make it so that way it's more of a risk if you want to try to actually just avoid a kill streak, you know what I mean? The next thing that I wanted to mention that I think was a little bit ridiculous is, and I'm sure that this has basically been rephrased in the amount of times that it's existed, but camping. The problem is with this game in terms of camping is that it's way too easy, and it's very noticeable in this game. Infinity Ward's always had an issue with camping, in particular with their games, especially now that the kill streaks are back. More people are motivated to not hop on the objective and more just motivated to sit in a corner. So the one thing that would be very much appreciated of a change is making it so that way it's not so easy to camp. This can be done in a variety of ways. Make it so that way explosives do not regen on some perks or like scavenger, because right now in the game you can currently resupply claymores left and right, which that in itself is a problem by just having a perk. So the fact that you can have a perk and just recycle claymores, it's really annoying and just encourages camping. So I would encourage Infinity Ward for you guys to make it where you can't do that, because people can just recycle a claymore over and over and over again. People can end up throwing down ammo boxes really quick, and they can easily end up getting their ammo back, so no real reason to run scavenger. People can end up running a whole bunch of other perks, like for example in this game Ghost, you don't have to move like it is in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. It's like Black Ops 1 Ghost. Or Assassin from Modern Warfare 3, or Cold Blood, or whatever stealth perk you can think of. You don't have to move, so it's very easy to camp in this game, and there's literally no punishment. In fact, they reward you for camping in this game. So one of the things that I would encourage you to do in Infinity Ward, to make it so that way people can't camp as easy, make it so you can't resupply claymores, make it so that way Ghost you have to move. make it so that way the maps don't necessarily have as many buildings, which kind of ties into the kill streak thing. Because you'll even see here with the chopper gunner that I can only get so many kills just because there's buildings, like, and even not even buildings, just junk everywhere on the map, like that one like crane or whatever, that satellite dish tower, like it got in my way, and it just makes it very, very frustrating. So yeah, camping, it would be very much appreciated if you could tweak it in any of those ways. Another thing is the minimap. I know a lot of people have been mentioning the minimap. I'm glad they at least compromised a little bit during the beta and tried to like have it there so you can at least see your teammates, but the red dots would be preferred because that just, everything's connected here. Once again, we'll tie into camping, and if there's less camping, it'll be easier for the score streaks to go ham, or sorry, the kill streaks, my bad. One of the things I would also want back, and this is very weird, I guess, of a request because a lot of people probably didn't ask this, but this is just one thing to me. I personally really like this, and this is, believe it or not, this is actually a thing that Black Ops 4 did, right? But it's the KIA system. I don't know why the hell that they brought back the assists. Like, nobody actually likes the assists. I don't know if they're going to update Hardline to do assists counts as kills. If that is the case, then assists would be fine. But the fact that I can't get a kill sometimes because my teammates will just steal the last second is very frustrating, and since it's a kill streak based game, not score streaks, every kill counts. And so if it can make it where Hardline counts as every 2 assists counts as a kill, or just every assist is a kill, you know, that would be very much appreciated, because the fact that the score streaks are gone makes this even tougher now. So yeah, the mini-map, you know, and the fact of camping, like, all this connects, like I said. So what else? Well, actually, to be honest, there's nothing really else that was bad about this beta. In fact, even the things that I listed, they're not necessarily make it or break it to a certain degree. They might get worse over time, my feelings might change about, but so far, I've been really enjoying this beta. The things that I will say that I liked about it is definitely the kill streaks. Modern Warfare 3 was the last kill streak by Infinity Ward, sorry, the last game by Infinity Ward where the kill streaks actually went ham, in my opinion. Ghost and Infinite Warfare just didn't do it for me, so to see that they actually did well again was actually really nice. I do really like the guns. The gunplay is nice and smooth. The guns all feel powerful. They don't feel like clicky, or they don't feel weak, or they don't necessarily feel weird. No any futuristic gun or any weird attachment that makes the thing OP. It's really nice that the guns are balanced, but they're really strong, and you can pretty much use like any gun that you want. It has a lot of variety, like Black Ops 2 I noticed. And there even is some meme guns and just some really awesome guns. Like the fact that you can one hit with the Deagle is just really satisfying, and I really do like that. I also do really like the way that the game feels. It's very immersive, like the explosions, the visual effects, the gunplay, you know, all that feels realistic. Like, it definitely immerses you. It makes you feel like you're actually playing a shooter again, which is nice. No more bunny hopping clown warfare. Another thing that I did end up enjoying about this game is I ended up enjoying all the game modes and just the content in general, like Ground War, basically like being like this huge cluster bleep of a game mode. It was really fun. It even felt like Battlefield, some people said. So if you like that Battlefield, you know, type of style of gameplay, you can end up playing this over here in COD. The game ends up having really good TDM. It has a lot of good side modes. I liked the 2v2 gunfight. I liked the updates of content. I like how that you can even have you know, your own names. I thought that was kind of cool. You can have your own custom names. Crossplay, I really did enjoy crossplay, although the one thing that was frustrating is the crossplay kept crashing a lot for me and my friends. So if we played every match, we'd have to reset, so I would hope they would work that out. But the fact that we could crossplay in general was amazing. Allowed me and my friends to be able to play together again, which I was really happy about. Another thing I enjoyed was the fact that a lot of people were on their mics. This was probably my favorite part of the beta, honestly. Like, have all things was people being on their mics. I made a very detailed video a long time ago. Believe it or not, it was back on Thunderstruck Gaming, so if you never found that video, I'll link it down below in the description for you guys. It was when I was on Thunder's community channel. For those of you guys that came to my channel from Thunder's, thank you, especially if it was from that video. But one of the things I said that I really missed about Call of Duty was forced game chat, or just game chat in general. Like, even with video games, it doesn't necessarily have to be COD, but there's just something about it where somebody's on the mic and they're trash talking, or they're saying something weird, or they're being like a dork, or you're just socializing, making friends. Like it's very nice to see there's other people that are playing your favorite game with you, and whether it be for the weird or the funny or the bad or whatever, it's just nice knowing there's others, and it allows you to end up having some really fun times. And I really enjoyed that. I really did enjoy that about this beta. That was probably my favorite thing, was seeing there was a community brought back to life again. It reminded everyone a lot of Modern Warfare 2, which I completely agree. And I really hope that that's feeling continues. So really, like, the worst thing I would say about the beta was probably the I guess the worry of what could happen, and the best thing about the beta was the nostalgia mixed with the new. The game felt refreshing, but it also felt rejuvenating and like memorable at the same time. Perfect balance of nostalgia and new stuff, which was really, really great. And I'm hoping that will continue for the game. I hope this game doesn't just die and like around Christmas time. Oh, by the way, I just got interrupted. By the way, the corpse launcher is also really great in this game. But hopefully this game won't die around Christmas time. It will continue to last for a whole year. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you later. Peace.